Welcome back again to Bent Out of Shape, your do-it-yourself metal art resource. Today I'm Dan, Sue's behind the camera. Today we are gonna make, or at least get into a wagon wheel trellis. And make these things so that you put it over the top of a crawling plant and the thing would crawl through the wagon wheel onto the tree that is mainly rebar and wire. So I made one this morning, thought I should start a second one, do a video of it, because I don't make a lot of these things, a couple a year. So anyway, you have to start out with a couple wagon wheels to tie them together. This is an old wooden wagon wheel and the wood rotted off. You'll find these rings in junkyards and antique places. And then this is just another wagon wheel off of something, a metal wagon wheel. I took the Portaband, cut it as flush as I could, added a couple slugs on the outside perimeter so it stands there. And then for filming purposes, I pre-bent and tacked these other ones in place. I'm going to weld them into place, and then I'm going to show you how I got this thing going here, what you have to do to get your piles ready to go, so when you're down there welding this thing, you don't have to get up and make another piece or two. So if you like what you see here and you're going to continue to watch this all the way through, give us a like, subscribe to our channel. I'm going to put my hood on here in a second and get going on this thing. Sue's going to get a shot or two of this. Okay, I'm going to weld these first four wings on here. I had them tacked on. The bad thing about these rusty wagon wheels, you may have to do a little bit of cleaning. And this one was so rusty, I decided to put the tree on the outside of the wagon wheel. Just grind some spots to weld it on, and it'll have a great look just like that. Well, we need a ground clamp, of course. You can hear how good that rust welds. It's great stuff. We'll just get these tacked on here and give you a good idea of what you're looking for. There's real no rhyme or reason to it. You really don't want it super symmetrical. Keep it as random as you can. So that was just 3/8 rebar. And it was just bent cold. And now I take other lengths, 10 inches, 8 inches, 6 inch, and we just do this to create some branches. Again, no rhyme or reason. You want that random look. couple of these and I'll weld them in. I'll show you how the wire goes. You'll get a pretty good idea. Okay. So you look at it a little bit, try to figure out where you would like some filler. Sometimes you can go from this side to this side. I did a little bit different here so that you could see two things going at once. And if they overlap, you can tack them together too. Just gives it a little more strength. But you can see what happens. You just keep filling it in different lengths until you're happy. Then I go to 1/4-inch rods. I'll show you how I bend those things up. We use this rod parter, and you can cut. I cut a couple small pieces here already. We'll cut a few longer ones. And then all we do is take this homemade bender here and make it look like a branch. Some of these just get a single bend, but you get the idea real quick that random is the answer in this project. You don't need symmetry. One more. And we'll weld a couple on there and I'll finish this project up later. So you can see I welded a couple on here before, and you just try to find a bare spot that needs a little filler. That second weld sometimes just ties things together a little bit. It's not necessary, but I always do it. And then a lot of times I'll take the shortest ones and kind of cap off these 3/8 rebar. And then if I got a bare spot, I'll take another one and make it look like a split branch. But for the most part, that's the idea. You kind of see how it fills in pretty fast. And this is a small wagon wheel. It doesn't take a ton of rebar to make it happen. So I'll finish this thing up later. Like I say, I've done them with rocks and different base plates and everything else, but these wagon wheels are the cat's meow. If you plant some morning glories or something right there in the dirt, they'll find their way right up on that thing. Really works nice. So again, if you like our content, please like and subscribe to this channel. We'll keep doing what we're doing. Thank you.